And coming back to Kingdom Come. Where have we left off? So, yeah, it says out at night, and I'm waiting for some kind of night at night to get to catch him with coin, with forfeit coin. Yeah. Also met my friends from Skalitz, I guess, that are carpenters that looking for work. Didn't know they were carpenters. So what do I do? Just literally sit and wait?
Good day to you. God be with you.
What the? What's with my debuffs in damage? Okay, it's gone now. I'm not going to ask about job just now because I think it disappears if you do it. You can't ask again. Not sure. How much money do I have? 35. I probably can just now buy 7 schnapses. Maybe I should. Yeah, I'm getting to the point of the game where I don't need money. Might as well use them for something that will help me, not to waste time. Yeah, I should buy a bed then.
Is there somewhere I could sleep here?
Certainly. For how long?
How about if I pay you for several nights?
Sure, but let's see your coin first. These are harsh times.
Here you go.
You'll like it here. Like sleeping on a cloud it is.
Where do I go to sleep?
On the upper floor of the inn. There's steps up to it outside. Your chamber is the one in the middle. Good luck to you.
I like how 3 innkeepers say the same thing and have the same room. Every time. Well, I guess I can play in dice. Also, I want to like check all those dice I collected, how they going to work.
I'm hungry. I'd like a bite.
I hope I can be a help to you, knight.
I'd like to throw some dice. Fancy a game?
Enjoy it.
Go all in.
How about a bit of grub?
Not sure what this is. Miracle is playing dice sent from Heavenly Kingdom to the Kingdom of Men. There was some weird rule. Properly loaded dice. Odd die, lucky, playing die, lucky die. We'll see, I guess.
I can't wait to see how you throw.
Let's see. There's a Joker, but it's not. Yeah, what it does, it doesn't tell you anywhere. Devil's Head is a set of dice with the Joker instead of the 1, which acts as a wild number in combination with any other number. Is worth 1000 points. On its own though, the Joker has no value, so if all the dice thrown are Jokers, well, let's assume it's working like a Joker? So if I combine two numbers, nope. So what it does exactly? I love how there is no description at all. What it's supposed to be. What? Has no value on its own. Has no value if you combine it with similar numbers. Who the fuck knows?
Use your head, man. You'll lose everything. Not afraid of anything, eh?
What's this golden die? I should
That'll
pickpocket
do me.
him later. Whoa, 5 5s, which gives me 1000. Okay, I'll take that. Straight.
Now I'm for the chop.
Low.
Now you.
Wait, why do I have more? Did I always had 6 die? Am I crazy? Yeah, it's always 6.
That's all.
Again, this heavenly die that seemed to not combine with anything. Weird. He has Heavenly Die too, and he used
We'll
it.
see.
What was it? 166 and Heavenly
That'll
Die?
do me.
What the? Okay, so it combines with 6-6. Okay. It's like combines
You're
only
lucky.
with
Too damn lucky for my taste.
even numbers. Oh yeah, let's borrow some toys from him. $700 aggression, not bad. Even number die. Again. Oh no, never mind. Even is not great though. Why would you want your die loaded even? Well, I guess I just wait now. Read a book. There's probably going to be a tough fight with this knight at some point. Sharp as a knife. It's maintenance? I already can read fourth book of maintenance. It's like 15. I should have 15 skill points already. I thought I had much less. Yeah, this is insane. The fuck? Yeah, I have more maintenance than alchemy. Even though I spent so little time on it. Still no one here. Lie in wait for the mysterious knight. Is there a specific spot I should like lie? What the fuck was that? Okay. Was too close. Isn't that great when quest objective is to wait? Maybe I should just go do other quests. What do we have? Find work for Matthew and Fritz. Optional, tell Teresa, Fritz and Matthew send their regards. There is a decorative crown. Monastery accident for Divich. Oh yeah, blacksmith who enchants his weapons, apparently. Yep. Huh. So...
Hey, Goodman. A word with you. I am honored that a knight such as you...
Yeah.
Do you want something?
I do. And you look like the kind of fellow who knows a thing or two and wouldn't mind a bit of work that's not entirely... well... honest.
How dare you?
What's it about?
I'm looking for someone who knows how to dip her pockets. For a... reward, of course.
Oh, then it's lucky for you that I happened along. Who do you want me to rob?
There's a farmer who lives in the craftsman's yard. He made a killing supplying vegetables to the monastery. I worked for him for a while, but then he threw me out without even paying me for my labor. I'd like you to steal the groschen he owes me. And also a pouch containing an amulet he got from a herbwoman. He's as superstitious as an old crone, so when he realizes he's lost it, he'll have a fit.
Sounds easy enough.
It ain't quite that easy, otherwise I'd handle it myself. That fucker don't trust no one, and he's always looking over his shoulder. If you manage to nick his pouch and his coin, you can keep the groschen as a reward. Farewell.
Where is he exactly? What? I'll deal with this later. Actually, from the herbalist? What? It's in the inn.
Good luck to you.
Why is there a star connected to him?
I've been sent here from Talmberg. I'm to speak with the one responsible for construction.
That'd be the master builder. Or with our brother, the overseer. What matter is it you're here about?
It has to do with the stone for construction.
Ah, then that's a matter of supply. You'll want to talk to the overseer. He knows more about that sort of thing. His study is right above us, more or less. Go up the steps to the left and then head back in this direction, almost the whole way.
Can I take a look inside the monastery?
What's got into you, boy? The grounds inside the monastery belong to the monks of the Order of Saint Benedict. No others shall pass. Good luck to you.
Just curious, jeez. Is this the right way?
Good day to you. What do you need?
Whose house is this?
It's our local custodians. Her most esteemed Sir Sebastian, Baron von Berg.
You don't seem to think very much of him.
Well, of course I do. A man with a nose so stuck up that it acts as a rain funnel can't be all bad.
What does the custodian do anyway?
Well, he's meant to look after the local community and keep the peace.
But
in fact, he seems more interested in robbing everyone blind.
Okay.
I'm much obliged.
Don't mention it.
You look bored.
Beyond tears.
How can you be bored here in Sasau? It's such a holy place, filled with knowledge.
Don't even talk to me about it. They won't let you touch the books. They don't want to talk to you. And when I wanted to look at the remains of St. Procopius, at least, they ran me off. Me! Like some kind of thief. What good is the whole blasted monastery if I can't even do that?
Maybe I could help you.
How? You're not planning some mischief, are you?
No, not at all. I was going to bring you something from the cave under the monastery where he spent his time. You can get in there, you could touch it for luck, and then I'd return it.
Oh, now. You'd do that for me?
Of course.
Then I'd be very grateful to you. May the Lord watch over you.
Touching pieces of the dead, and it's not necrophilia, for sure. It's a religion. The Christian religion has nothing to do with the fetish. Ooh.
What are you up to here? Get out of here or I'll call the guards on you.
Fine. Where am I?
If you're not working here, clear off.
Oh, that's not very nice. That's not very real.
What the fuck do you think you're doing? Look out! A thief!
Oops.
Stop that. Christ, a thief!
It spawned from nowhere.
Hey!
Is this a cave?
You've no business. What's up? You need some help?
Yes. I'm so lost here. It's okay, I need overseer in this southwest corner, which is a kind of a front of this tower, big tower. Okay.
Hey, you! Halt! Surrender!
Okay,
You
okay.
committed a crime and I've arrested.
I'm down.
Hey, you! Don't move.
Someone saw you stealing. You should have thought twice about what you were doing.
Yeah, I
We'll land you a
guess.
fat fine.
You're making a serious mistake. If only you knew what you've just got yourself into. This won't end well for you.
Well, I thought... That is, I had no idea. If that's how it is, of course, you may go.
I'm looking for whoever's in charge here.
The construction's led by Master Builder Corel. You'll recognize him easily enough. He's the only one who doesn't look like a labourer.
Yeah.
But if you want to talk to the overseer, then
Deliveries.
he's probably in his study at the top of the stairs in the gatehouse.
It's not great. You.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
I've come in the name of Sir Divish. I'd like to have a look around the spot where the accident happened.
And why is Sir Divish interested in that regrettable accident?
He'd like to know what role the masonry had in it, or at least its quality.
I guess it played a crucial role. But I don't intend to stand in the way of your investigation. I've already made sure the poor man was well taken care of. And that's enough for me.
Thank you. I appreciate it. They sent you a letter from Talmberg.
Really? Hand it over then.
Oh no, I'm not the messenger. They sent it earlier.
And it still hasn't arrived? It depends on who the letter was passed on to. But I'm sure it will find its way here in the end.
Who's in charge of purchasing materials for the construction?
Mainly it's me. I pay the fees and make arrangements for delivery. But those in charge of the actual building take care of the rest. I'm not knowledgeable when it comes to the quality of stone. They had the red stone delivered from a long way off.
They take care of storage as well.
Yes, but usually whatever arrives is used up straight away. The construction is in full progress.
Do you remember when they brought the last delivery of stone?
Yes, it rained a lot that week, so they let the carriage sit right outside of the gate on the other side of the wall. It took some time before it was dry enough for further transport.
And there wasn't anything strange about it?
A little strange, I suppose. Usually they bring us a large block of stone, which the builders cut to size. But this time it was a number of smaller pieces. No one complained. They probably saw it as less work.
I heard that you were late with your payment to the Talmberg quarry.
That's true. We ourselves had late payments, and it took some time before we gathered enough money to pay. But that's happened in the past. Farewell.
Not much to go on. Oh, it's not private anymore. Okay. It's not the same monastery. What is the tower? What is this? No, they haven't finished it? You.
I am honored that you should come to me.
The Overseer sent me. You're to show me the place where the accident happened.
Like I've got time to spare to show you round. He should have done it himself. Why do you want to know, anyway?
Because of the Talmberg stone. If they really are delivering poor quality material, then there should be consequences.
I'd be interested in what kind. But I'm guessing the Overseer likes the idea of cheaper stone, right?
And have you noticed anything else going on?
Of course. It's a construction site. Things are always going wrong. The men are always complaining and the work isn't being done fast enough.
So it's just like any other building work?
Essentially, yes. Occasionally someone brings in bad wood or a man cuts off his thumb and blames it on a bad omen. And then there's all these rumors going round.
I'd be interested to know what the men talk about.
Who's been stealing? Which men from the monastery go to visit women? How the work's going? Normal things. It's only the talk about the curse that's not in the normal run of things. And then there's that devil's skull they dug up.
Who's stealing? Could someone be stealing the stone?
According to the rumors, everyone from the abbot and the custodian down to the lowest laborer. It's like with whores and dice. There's no protection against slander. And something gets lost here and there, that's true. But nobody stole any stone. There wouldn't be any left if every man here started helping himself, would there?
You talked about the devil's skull.
I did. They say it was found in the hole dug for the foundation of the scaffolding. They moved it so it would do its harm elsewhere. But I wasn't there to see it, so I don't know.
And who might know more?
Shouldn't you be investigating the stone? Leszek's in charge of the scaffolding, so ask him if you really have to know. He might tell you something.
Where's the scene of the accident?
It didn't happen on the main site. It was at the outbuilding next to the church, right under the long stairs before the entrance door. Ask my assistant who's in charge there. You'll easily recognize him. He dresses up like he owns the place. God be with you.
I think I already talked to him. Guess not. They're not assistants. Never mind.
Can you tell me something about the poor wretch with the broken head?
Yarek, he was a decent person. You could rely on him. He was honest, went to church. Why do you want to know?
Did he have any enemies? Somebody who would want to...
Kill him? You think someone threw that stone block on his head? You're looking for the culprit, and have a look at the stone.
Who's in charge of the place where the accident happened?
Me. I watch over everything here, and when necessary, I go to see my master. He's kept busy enough with construction of the church.
And are you responsible for checking the stone?
Yes. We tested what load they could handle and how much they crumbled during dressing. But some of them must have been more weathered than we thought.
Where were you when it happened?
I'm not even sure. Somewhere else. I ran over when I heard the screaming, and they were already taking him away.
Did you notice anything suspicious?
No, I didn't. These things happen with great building works. It wasn't the first time, and God forgive me for saying it, but it won't be the last.
to now? Let's check. Look around for clues. He said it's outside. Is it outside? I'm not in the zone. Okay.
Just as I thought. There aren't any remains here.
Oh. It's for another quest. Or not. Am I looking for remains of a worker or what? Okay, scaffolding. What? So confused. Where am I supposed to go?
God save you. What can I do for you?
Are you guarding Procopius Cave?
That's right. Otherwise, people would steal absolutely everything.
I'm not sure, but I think workers at the monastery were looking at one little bone, and it looked like they were touching it for luck.
Again? That thieving rabble? I'll show them. Good luck to you.
That's how I distract him, I guess. Yeah, but how? Yeah, I've been there. Haven't found anything. Already a bowl.
Looks ordinary. A bit too ordinary.
Okay. Better remains. Can't I just get some other bone? It's not like it has to be Saint Procopius's bone. And why am I to look for remains here? How, as a character, I've decided that there I should go and look. Okay, maybe I should climb here. Inspect.
There's even more of the bad stone up here. I hope the rest of it won't be falling on people's heads too.
Well, obviously somebody's swapping the stone then. That's it? What else can I do? Up. Oh, here we go. I see blood.
The stone fell on him here. You can still see the marks.
Stone falls again, and Henry dies. Whoops. What else?
This has to be the stone that hit him. I'll take a piece of it. Maybe someone will recognize it.
What else, you, sir?
I heard you found something.
It's true. I dug it up during work. I then ran away with it and got rid of it so the others wouldn't see. But rumors spread anyway.
And what was it that nobody was supposed to see?
What do you think? A demon skull.
Goat? Cow?
And are you sure it was a devil's skull?
I know what I saw. I can recognize a human skull. And this one had horns. Like the devil, besides. That thing gave off a diabolical stink.
Fucking retard.
And where is it now? What did you do with it?
I was taking it down to the river to throw it in. Only I dropped it at the top of the slope and it rolled downhill. The devil alone knows where it ended up.
I'll see if I can find it.
May the Lord watch over you.
Why though do I need to find it? So far it's not really connected to anything here. Look around the place where Leszek dropped the skull. It's probably not in water, right? Because you can't really go down there. It's probably stuck on rocks, on fence. What do you have? So my area of search is a cone. Ah, here we go. No, just crafted skull.
I'm not capable of judging.
Not capable of judging? Are you... Henry, come on. Where is it? Is somebody attached, what, twigs to it? Or animal horns? And painted it? It sounds like a human skull, but with the two horns growing out of it. I feel as if it gives off heat and makes my hands tingle. And it seems to stink of hell. It's slightly decomposed. Huh. It's been dunked in sulfur? How do you know it stinks of hell? Have you been in hell? Local knacker. Who's knacker? And why am I doing this?
Yeah.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Still no night. It's past noon. Was it the crown for Lady
Kuttenberg is far, far away. Kuttenberg is far here. I'll stay.
Stephanie?
My respects to you.
Heh.
They say you're the best blacksmith in the whole region. That metal you've tempered never breaks.
Ah, nothing but old wives' tales. Of course, some of my pieces have broken, but only ever here, at the smithy.
No one's ever returned anything for you to rework, though, have they?
Not that I recall, but I can't remember everything.
I understand. I remember. Father always heated up the iron until it was bright red, just starting to turn bright yellow. The furnace hummed gently and glowed, and then the water hissed. There was sweat on our foreheads too.
Fine words and no mistake. I do it a little differently. I heat until the metal is 2-3 shades short of bright yellow. I ease up on the bellows, and after a Lord's Prayer and a Hail Mary, off it goes into the water.
It's strange to think that I'll never help him out with it again. Our forge will stay burned out forever, unless I go back to the trade myself.
It would be a shame not to, lad. Working iron is a worthwhile thing. Godly. It makes life easier for fools. Now, let's be honest, you can make a decent living doing it.
And is that all? There's nothing else you do with it?
Well, that depends. I heat it up again after that, but not so it starts to glow. I just hold it like this at the edge of the furnace for a while, and then quench it again.
You quench twice?
Yes, although there's less quenching needed the second time, it doesn't get quite so hot.
And how does that help?
I don't rightly know. I found out about it by chance. I got caught short, needed to piss so bad, I left the rod resting by the furnace by mistake. That's how I found out if you quench twice, it doesn't break as easily. No idea why, but I've tried it enough times to know it works.
Alright.
I've heard it said that you're a warlock.
What? Why the fuck would they say that?
They say when you temper steel, you chant spells, and then nothing of yours ever breaks.
Spells? That's a good one. It's no spell, just a rhyme to time myself so I don't hold the steel hair too long. The sun may burn, the sun may shine, but you
One second.
He hides behind the clouds, his heat goes cold and his fire goes out.
So am I finished here? I guess so.
Yeah.
That's probably who made this skull and then sold it to someone.
Huh. I know you. I know you from somewhere. Where do I know you from?
What?
Of course, my dream. You were in a boat made of bone, and I put a crown of thorns on your head.
Training. Alchemy pickpocketing.
Will you teach me how to pickpocket better?
Certainly.
I want to achieve mastery.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Isn't that quite a lot? What do you say to this?
That's not enough.
Is this enough?
I'd almost shake. Agreed.
I think I should get rid of this guy. I don't really know him. He's annoying right now. Wait, nothing about skull?
The Raven.
I'm looking for a piece of the remains of St. Procopius.
Are you now? And who would that be for?
For a friend. He'd like to have something holy to treasure.
Quite a reasonable fellow. I have a piece of his finger bone.
And it's from St. Procopius?
Well, he was definitely a good fellow. Well, at least not a bad one. And I believe his name even was Procopius.
All right, what do you want for it?
A precious piece, that one. God be with you.
That's nothing. Bone powder of Saint Thomas. Tch. Unicorn horn, not bad. The powerful stones Urim and Thummim, which the ancient Jewish fathers used to foresee things yet to come. Salt scraped from the bloody tears of Saint James's Madonna purges the air of all ailments and disease. Powdered unicorn horn cures impaired manliness? Mandrake roots. Plucked beneath the scaffold, carried on the bosom for 2 months. It will cure infertility. Crystal. I like how it's almost like items from fantasy games, but that's a charlatan selling them. It's a nice piece. Should like buy them all. They weight nothing too. Weird. Rose hip wine. That's actually good. Hello, Scribe. Scribe.
God save you. What can I do for you?
Oh, Melusine 1 and Maidens of War 1. How timely.
I hope I can be of help to you, knight. Good luck to you.
Can I take it? I guess I can.
I found this skull. People are saying it's the skull of a demon, but I don't know.
It certainly looks like it, with the horns and all. Well, let's see. Those are deer antlers that someone's fixed to this human skull. It's not a devil, just a bit of devilry.
I'm glad to hear it's not the real thing. Someone must have put it there deliberately, knowing that's where they were due to dig.
And they put a lot of work into it too. The horns are held on tight, even though it was lying in water. Whoever did this was skilled bugger, and no mistake. May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people here. Cobbler, scribe, tailor, blacksmith, weaponsmith, baths, proper town. I need to not forget about books.
Yeah.
I should have just bought them. I want to steal them, but I have so much money that why even bother?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's certainly a rainy day. It never stops. For some reason, it might be like a quest thing. Every time I go closer to the monastery, it rains. Engraver documents.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
The Lady of Talmberg sent me. She wants me to find out why the crown's been delayed.
Through no fault of ours, I can tell you that. We had a large stone ordered for mounting on the crown, a beautiful Moldavite from South Bohemia that we had cut and polished in Prague. But, well, in short, the good merchant, Martin Wiesek, who was supposed to bring it from Prague, got lost along the way. It's like the ground swallowed him up.
Lady Stephanie won't be happy.
Look, we've got something else here we can replace the stone with, but I'm sure even you can see it's not worthy of a noble wedding, and definitely not worthy of our fine craftsmanship. Oh, if I only had someone who'd try to find the Moldavite.
Why don't you just ask me? Of course I'll try to find the stone. Just tell me where the fellow was seen last.
That fellow, as you call him, the esteemed merchant, Martin Wiesek, was last seen riding alongside the Sassau River, passing by the footbridge over the ford, to the west of here. Evidently, he never made it to Sassau town.
Well, I'll look for him, but he could be far over the mountains by now. Or under the ground.
Take care now.
What's up with this piece of paper, though? In his chest. Maybe I should save before I do anything. It might break something. Obviously, it's not meant to have happened right now. What is this? Crown lion? Okay. Wait, is this a coin? Is this a groschen? Is he a minter? Might be. What about this treasure map? Scarlets under a tree. Okay. What's it still pointing there? I guess I have an option to just make a replacement. He's probably a minter. Yeah, he's a good craftsman. I have no idea how Groschen looks like. Groschen. There's lots of dosh in this big bad world. Aha, all the things I could buy. Must be a reference to something. Phew.
That red stone is giving me grey hairs. God be with you.
The skull is a fake. Someone fixed horns on a human skull.
But where would they get a human skull? And why would they do it?
Maybe to frighten the workers? Raise the price?
But that wouldn't help anyone. It had to be some idiot's idea of a prank. An idiot who was nearly responsible for getting a man killed. Take care now.
Getting a man killed? How?
Now, what was it I wanted?
You know the head they found near the scaffolding?
What about it?
Someone put it there on purpose. After they stuck horns on it to make it look sinister.
What a ridiculous thing to do. Who's responsible? And where did he find the skull?
I don't know, but I'll try to find out. Have you seen Leszek, the scaffolder?
I saw him. What do you want with him?
I want to talk to him about the head he dug up.
Really? That's interesting.
Why?
He asked me to meet him on the scaffolding tonight, so he can tell me something important. Said he wanted to confess something.
So he did have something to do with the skull. I knew it.
Maybe. But I'd wager someone made him do it. He doesn't seem the type to come up with something like that on his own. I'm planning to go and meet him. Will you come with me?
It will be safer with the two of us. I'll go.
Very well. We'll meet at night. If I'm not down at the bottom, then look for me at the top.
All right.
It wouldn't make much sense for Leszek, who found the skull, to be the one who made it. Yeah, because he threw it off in the river and then told me where to find it.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
I have a bone for you from the remains of St. Procopius.
Truly? Then show it to me.
Behold.
Ah. Is it really from St. Procopius?
Of course. I'd never tried to deceive you that way.
You're right. My God, you're right. Such holiness. I'm in your debt, Henry. How can I repay you?
Groschen never hurt.
You surely earned them. Here, and Henry. I just wanted to touch it for luck. If you took something you shouldn't have, I expect you'll put it back. Goodbye.
He gave me 200 groschen. The salary I am getting from investigation of mines where I almost got myself killed on the other edge of the map from the scribe and rat eye. No, he even paid me like 175 instead of 200. And for this scam, I'm getting more groschen than for honest work. How realistic. I guess we could search for the merchant while I wait.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is the interesting side? What? This? Oh, this rubble again. Oh really? He just got robbed and nobody checked. He was last seen on this road. Alright. Let's prepare the worst.
What's that?
Will there be a dialogue or should I just stealth kill them?
Well now, look what's come crawling out from under some rock. Hey, all of you! Yeah! Ow!
How he know? Can we just appreciate how fucking the guy who was not asleep couldn't fucking fuck couldn't see me, but the guy who was sleeping went suspicious. Fuck, this is insane. Now that's poison working. He gave up, surrendered, but couldn't stop the poison. Oh, where's the gem? Here we go. Yeah, only 250. That's such a cheap gem. Damn, I hate those knights who can defend themselves. Oh, 40 piercing arrows, that's not bad. Here's my boy. Wait, I can eat it? Uh-oh. Fuck. I have to clear up saves again. Okay, let's see. No difference. Any buffs? No.
Yeah.
No, wait, it's not here.
Yeah.
But if this guy, this craftsman, is culprit in forfeiting money, what will happen to him? If we kill him or imprison him in the main story, how the side quest going to continue? I guess I'm going too far on the assumption. Maybe it's not him, maybe it's somehow not connected to him.
About that Moldavite we discussed.
Yes. Do you have some news?
Yes. The good news is I found Vizek.
That sounds like cause for rejoicing, but how come he isn't with you?
That's the bad news. He didn't survive.
Merciful God. He was a good and highly respected man. I will pray for his soul. Anyway, let me see the stone.
It didn't seem like he had any guards with him.
Of course. Here it is.
Excellent. It looks undamaged. I'll get straight to work. You can come for the finished crown tomorrow evening. May the Lord watch over you.
Tomorrow evening, that's a lot of time.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So with main quest, I'm assuming then I need to actually just wait like 24 hours because this night doesn't show up. Then like at a certain moment of time of waiting, it's going to progress.
Yeah.
And I need to go for now for a little bit. I'll be back soon. I'll just buy a book so I remember.
I hope I can be up.
Good luck to you.
Here we go. Have that. Wait, Maidens of War I don't need.
Can we do something about the price?
Why not?
What about this?
Wow. Aye.
Alright. Be back soon.